Hello children. Today we are going to solve and discuss the exercises which are based on this chapter number 5, Tansen. In our earlier video, we have studied about the life and achievement of Tansen. Before solving the exercises, we should look back the story of Tansen once again. Considered as the greatest musician in India, Tansen is created with the creation of the classical music that dominates the north of India, Hindustani classical music. Tansen was a vocalist and instrumentalist who created many ragas. He was initially the court singer of King Ramchandra of Rewa state. It is said that Emperor Akbar made him into his own musician after learning about his extraordinary musical skill. He went on to become one of the Navratnas in the court of the Mughal Emperor Akbar. The life of Tansen is associated with many legends. Some of most common ones are his ability to create rain and fire by just using his musical skills. Whatever the legend may be, there is no denying the fact that he was the greatest among all musicians this country has ever produced. As we have read in this chapter, Tansen was born into a Hindu family at Gwalior in present day Madhya Pradesh. His father, Mukund Mishra, was a famous poet and a wealthy person. Tansen was named Ramtanu at the time of his birth. As a child, Tansen could mimic birds and animals perfectly. It is said that he used to scare many priests and commoners passing through the forest by imitating wild animals like tigers and lions. Legends has it that Tansen was once imitating a tiger when he was spotted by Swami Haridas, a legendary saint and musician cum poet. Swami Haridas recognized Tansen's skill and accepted him as his disciple. Tansen began his musical journey at a young age when he was chosen as a disciple by Swami Haridas. He studied music under him for the next 10 years of his life. Since Haridas was an exponent of the Dhrupad style of singing, Tansen developed an interest during Dhrupad. It is said that Tansen learned everything that he could learn from his master. Legend has it that Tansen, after completing his education, had no equal in the field of the music apart from his guru. It is said that Tansen was depressed after the death of his father. He became withdrawn from the outside world and would spend time by singing at the Shiva temple. During this difficult phase of his Muhammad Gawis, a Sufi mystic is to have had a calming effect on him. It is also claimed that Muhammad Gawis had also adopted or doubled up as Tansen music teacher for a long time, a claim which is debatable even today. It is also said that Muhammad Gawis was instrumental in Tansen learning about Sufism, a mystical system in which he would fall in love with later in his life. Tansen was working as a singer in the court of the King Ramchandra of Rewa state. His musical skill was such that a story of his talent and greatness spread all over. Soon, Akbar came to know that his incredible musician and the great emperor couldn't help but summon Tansen in his court. Soon after, Tansen became Akbar's favorite singer and counted among the Navratnas, nine extraordinary people with different skill sets. In the emperor's court, it is also said that Akbar presented him with 1 lakh gold coins upon his first performance in the emperor's court. Akbar's admiration for Tansen is well documented. It is even said that over musician and minister were jealous of Tansen, for he was Akbar's favorite servant. Akbar was honored with the prefix Mia from Emperor Akbar, and from that days onwards, he came to be known as Mia Tansen. Now let's discuss the miracles associated with Tansen. It is said that the great singer could perform many miracles with his singing. A popular legend has it that when Akbar's ministers decided to deliberately bring shame to Tansen, they devised a plan. The minister approached the emperor and requested him to convince Tansen into singing the Raga Deepak, a raga which was supposed to create fire. Akbar, who was curious to witness the miracle, ordered his servant to place a number of lamps, and Tansen was asked to light up those lamps just by singing. Tansen sung Raga Deepak, and all the lamps were lit all at once. Other miracle of the Tansen include his ability to bring rain by singing Raga Megh Malhar. It is said that Tansen used this particular raga soon after the usage of the Raga Deepak. That is because Raga Megh Malhar would cool things down as Raga Deepak would enhance the temperature of the surroundings. While Raga Megha Malhar still exists today, Raga Deepak has been lost in the course of time. Tansen was also famous for communicating with animals through his music. It is said that once a fierce elephant was brought into the court of Akbar. No one could tame an animal, and all hopes were pinned on Tansen. The emperor's favorite singer not only calmed the elephant down with his song but also encouraged Akbar to ride on it, which according to story Akbar did. Now let's talk about the Tansen's compositions. How many compositions he produced? Tansen's compositions were largely based on Hindu Puranas, mythological stories. He employed the Dhrupad style in his composition and often wrote the praise of Hindus' deities like Shiva, Vishnu, and Ganesha. More often than not, he sang his own composition at the Shiva temple in his hometown Tansen. Compositions were usually complex and couldn't be understood by ordinary musicians. Later in his life, he started composing songs to eulogize Emperor Akbar and other kings. Now, the contribution of the Tansen in Hindustani vocal music. Tansen composed several ragas including Bhairav, Darbari Todi, Darbari Kannada, Malhar, Sarang, and Rageshwari. These are all considered as the fountain of classical music. Tansen is considered the founder of Hindustani classical music. In fact, every school of music that exists today in India tries to trace its origin back to him. The Dhrupad style of music is likely to have been started by him and his guru. He is even believed to have classified ragas, making them simpler and easier to understand. His contribution of the world of music is priceless, and hence he is still worshipped by leading singers and composers across the world. All the Tansen's five children went to the became great classical singers. Also, a music festival called Tansen Samaroh is held each and every year in Gwalior during the month of December. The festival, which is held near his tomb, attract thousands of musicians and aspiring singers from all over the country. Tansen Samman is an award that is given away by the Government of India to outstanding exponent of the Hindustani classical music. Many films have been produced to showcase the life story of the mystical singer. Some of these movies are Tansen in 1958, Sangeet Samrat Tansen 1962, and Beju Bawra in 1952. In the late 1980s, Pakistan came up with the television series which delved into the mysterious life of the Tansen, Hasina Moin, and came up with the idea that it was the instant hit in the country. Now, let's begin to solve the exercises which are based on the chapter Tansen. The first question is, why did Swami Haridas say Tansen was talented? It means skilled. Now, let's see in the text. Swami Haridas did not punish him. He went to Tansen's father and said, "Your son is very naughty. He is also very talented. I think I can make him a good singer." Why he said so? Because the stranger in the forest, he said to himself, "It will be fun to frighten them." He hid behind a tree and roared like a tiger. The little group of travelers scattered in fear, but Swami Haridas called them together. "Don't be afraid," he said. "Tigers are not always dangerous. Let us look for this one." Suddenly, one of his men saw a small boy hiding behind a tree. "There are no tigers here, master," he said. "Only this naughty boy." Now, the answer we can write like this after reading the text. Tansen as a child learned to imitate the calls of birds and animals. One day he roared like a tiger in the forest. He intended to frighten the travelers. Swami Haridas was impressed by the skill of the boy, so he called Tansen talented. Now, next question is, why did Akbar ask Tansen to join his court? Let's move to the text. In this paragraph, we can see Tansen had by this time became very famous. Sometimes he sang before Emperor Akbar, who was so impressed by him that he insisted Tansen should join his court. Now the answer we can write like this. Tansen learned music from Swami Haridas for 11 years. He himself became a famous singer. Sometimes he sang before Emperor Akbar. Akbar was so impressed that he asked Tansen to join his court in 1556. Now let's move to the third question. How do we know that Akbar was fond of Tansen? Give two reasons. Now let's move to the text. In this paragraph, we can see the answer. Tansen went to Akbar's court in 1556 and soon became a great favorite of the emperor. Akbar would call upon Tansen to sing at any time during the day or night. Quite often he would just walk into Tansen's house to hear him practice. He also gave him many presents. Some of the courtiers became jealous of Tansen. Now here we can write the answer like this. Tansen became the favorite of the Emperor Akbar. Akbar used to visit Tansen's house to hear him practice music. He asked Tansen to sing whenever he had the mood. He also gave Tansen so many presents. Now let's move to the next question. Next question is, what did the other courtier feel about Tansen? As you all know, the other courtier felt jealous about Tansen. And in this paragraph we have already seen. He also gave him many presents. Some of the courtiers became jealous of Tansen. We shall never be able to rest till Tansen is ruined, they declared. One of the courtiers, Shaukat Mia, had a bright idea. Now here you can see, as well as the Tansen popularity increased, the other courtiers jealous of him. They were trying to ruin the Tansen fame in music. Now let's move to the next question. Next question is, what happens if Raga Deepak is sung properly? And the second question, why did Tansen enemies want him to sing the raga? Let's move to the text. The first question was, what happens if Rag Deepak is sung properly? Now the legend goes that on the appointed day, the whole town assembled to hear Tansen sing Rag Deepak. When he began to sing, the air became warm. Soon people in the audience were bathed in perspiration. The leaves on the trees dried up and fell to the ground. As the music continued, birds fell dead because of the heat, and the water in the river began to boil. People cried out in terror as flames shot up out of the nowhere and lighted the lamps. Now here we can see, if Raga Deepak were sung properly, the surrounding becomes so hot, then the singer was burned to ashes. And in earlier paragraph, Tansen had already discussed with his wife, if Raga Deepak is properly sung, it makes the air so hot that the singer is burnt to ashes. And the Shaukat Ali was also discussed the same thing. And because of this purpose, he wanted to do that. If Rag Deepak was sung properly, the surrounding became so hot and the singer was burnt to ashes. This is the answer. Now next question is, why did Tansen enemies want him to sing the raga? Now here you can see they declared one of the courtiers, Shaukat Mia, had a bright idea. Let us make him sing Rag Deepak, he said. How will that help us? Asked another man. Now Shaukat Mia had explained this. If Raga Deepak is properly sung, it makes the air so hot that the singer is burned to ashes. Tansen is a very good singer. If he sings Rag Deepak, he will die and we will be rid of him. This is the main cause. Here you can see the answer. And in our language, you can write the answer. And the enemies wanted to kill Tansen in jealous because he was a famous singer and he was most favorite singer of the court and Akbar, Emperor Akbar. So they get rid of by this plan. Now let's move to the next question. The sixth question is, why did Tansen agree to sing Rag Deepak? Let's move to the text. Shaukat Mia went to Akbar and said, "We don't think Tansen is a great singer. Let us test him. Tell him to sing Rag Deepak. Only the greatest singer can sing it properly. Of course, he can sing it. Tansen can sing anything." Akbar said Tansen was afraid but could not disobey the king. "Very well, my lord," he said, "but give me time to prepare myself." Tansen went home. He had never been more downcast and unhappy. "I can sing the raga," he told his wife, "but the heat it gives off will not only set the lamps alight, it will also burn me to ashes." This is the main cause. But because he could not disobey the king, he knew the circumstances of this Raga Deepak, but he could not disobey. Tansen agreed to sing Raga Deepak as he had to obey the emperor. Tansen also had to prove his talent in the music. Now let's move to the next question. The next question having two more questions. What step did he take to save himself? And the second question, did his plan work? How? So let's see the first answer of first question. What step did he take to save himself? Now here we can see if Rag Deepak is properly sung, it makes the air so hot that the singer is burned to ashes. Tansen is a very good singer. If he sings Raga Deepak, he will die and we will be get rid of. Now here he planned something. "I can sing the raga," he told his wife, "but the heat it gives off will not only set the lamps alight, it will also burn me to ashes." Then he had an idea. If someone sings Rag Megha at the same time and sings it properly, it will bring rain. Perhaps our daughter Saraswati and her friend Rupvati could do it. Now here you can see the answer. What step did he take to save himself? Tansen knew very well about the risk of the Raga Deepak. He took two steps for his safety. He requested the king to give him some time. During that period, he taught his daughter and her friend to sing Raga Megha. Here you can see. Without disobeying the king, emperor, he asked some time, but give me time to prepare myself. Here you can see. First thing he had done this. He asked time, more time. And the next thing he had done to prepare Raga Megha at the same time and sings it properly, it will bring rain. Perhaps our daughter Saraswati and her friend Rupvati could do it. Now, this answer we can write like this. Tansen knew very well about the risk of the Ragadeepak. He took two steps for his safety. First, he requested the king to give him some time, and second, during that period, he taught his daughter and her friend to sing Ragamekha. Now, next question. Did his plan work? How? Now, in the next paragraph, we can see how it worked. He taught the two girls to sing Ragamekha. They practiced night and day for 2 weeks. Tansen told them, you must wait till the lamp start burning and then you start singing. Now here you can see when he began to sing, the air became warm. Soon people in the audience were bathed in the perspiration. The leaves on the trees dried up and fell to the ground. As the music continued, birds fell dead because of the heat, and the water in the rivers began to boil. People cried out in terror as flames shot up out of the nowhere and lighted the lamp. At once, Saraswati and Rupvati began to sing Ragamekha. The sky clouded over and the rain came down. Tansen was saved. The story goes that he was very ill after this. But here you can see the answer. Yes, we can write the answer like this. Yes, Tansen's plan worked perfectly. His singing made the environment hot, as we have seen in this paragraph. We have already seen when he began to sing, the air became warm. His singing made the environment hot. Flames shot up and lighted the lamp. Just then, the two girls started singing Ragamekha. The rains came down suddenly and saved Tansen's life. This is the answer. Now let's move to the next question. Are you interested in music? Do you like classical music? Name a few distinguished Indian musician. So this question you will do yourself. Now let's discuss some short type answer which are based on this chapter. What was Tansen famous for? Now answer you can write. Tansen was famous for his singing talent. He was the greatest musician of India has ever produced. Now second question. It is said that Tansen was a naughty child. What prank did he play? Now you can see the answer in the first paragraph. Tansen as a child used to play in the forest. He learned to copy the calls of the birds and animals. Once he frightened Swami Haridas and his pupils by producing the roar of a tiger. Now next question, what do you know about Tansen's life before he joined Akbar's court? Tansen was the son of the Mukundandan Mishra and his wife. The family lived near Gwalior. His talent was spotted by Swami Haridas. He lived with his guru for 11 years. He joined Muhammad Ghaus, who took him to the court of Rani Mriganani. Tansen married Hussaini. He impressed Emperor Akbar with music. Now, next question. How did the jealous courtier of Akbar plan to ruin Tansen? Shaukat Mian had a bright idea. The courtiers made Tansen sing Raga Deepak. If the raga was sung properly, it made the hair odd and even burned the singer to ashes. Why was Tansen afraid of singing Raga Deepak? The question is, why was Tansen afraid of singing Rag Deepak? Answer is, Tansen could sing the rag all right, but his fear was that the song would give off a lot of heat. It would set the lamps alight and would also burn him to ashes. One more question we can add. How did the jealous courtier plan to harm Tansen? How did the great magician save his honor as well as the official position? So we can write like this. Tansen was a talented musician. He came to the notice of the Emperor Akbar. Tansen was honored with a place in Akbar's court. The jealous courtier decided to ruin him. They demanded that Tansen should sing Raga Deepak. They knew that the raga would burn him to ashes. However, Tansen accepted the challenge. He trained two girls to sing Rag Megh to bring rain and put out the fire. Tansen was thus saved wisely. So these answers you have to complete in your copy. That's all for today. Bye bye.